Hello viewers, today we'll talk about CDN. We'll understand what is CDN, how does CDN works, what is the benefit of CDN, what are the applications where CDN is used, etc. So let's get started. So a world without CDN looks like this, where we have the origin server and the end user, and there is no intermediate cache server or anything. So there is a lot of latency. So if there is a server which is hosted in the US, and if you are trying to access it from Europe or India, then there you will see the latency. But with the help of CDN, there will be in multiple locations there will be a cache server. So CDN acts as a cache server where it stores the cache of the websites or the applications, so that latency there will be less latency. So instead of everything getting served from the origin server, you will get the content from the cache server as well. So CDN stands for Content Delivery Network. So it has been around since early 90s, but only recently have they started making big waves for smaller companies and colossal corporations alike. Content delivery platform as an elemental component of internet infrastructure. Without CDN hosting, thousands of websites are bound to load slow, not to mention crash and go offline. A content delivery network, or CDN, as it is commonly called, is an essential part of any modern website and applications. The content that you view on your phones today, on any website or app, videos or images or any other kind of content, is very likely to be delivered using a content delivery network. So what are the benefits that we get? So with the CDN coming into picture, it does two things. One, a lot of traffic does not even come to your servers. The edge server of the CDN serves a lot of content from its cache, so you need a slightly fewer number of servers. Second, as long as the content is available in the CDN cache, even if your actual servers are not working, the CDN will keep serving the content. This gives you some buffer time to fix issues on your servers while the CDN server serves whatever content it can from its cache. Since the CDN POP or edge server is now the first layer in the system which accepts incoming traffic, it also becomes the first line of defense against your server. CDN can isolate bad traffic from good traffic. It can stop all the bad traffic from coming to your servers. Your servers only respond to the good requests coming from actual users. What are the other benefits of CDN? So reducing bandwidth costs. Bandwidth consumption cost for website hosting is primary expense of website. Through caching and other optimized, CDN are able to reduce the amount of data an origin server must provide, thus reducing the hosting cost for website owners. Another benefit is increasing content availability and redundancy. Large amount of traffic or hardware failures can interrupt normal website function. Thanks to their distributed nature, CDN can handle multiple traffic and withstand hardware failures better than any origin servers. If you want to maintain high quality performance and user experience as you grow your online presence, a reliable content delivery network is a worthy investment. It is especially important if your website has a wide audience reach around the world. Using an interconnected group of CDN servers spread across the world can help to reduce the bandwidth usage, provide load balancing, improve site speed and performance, strengthen website security, and offer fast content delivery for all the visitors worldwide. So content delivery looks like this, where we have this users spread across multiple regions, and CDN servers also spread across multiple locations in the world, and everyone is not coming to every time to the actual servers. So how does it work? So at core, CDN is a network of servers linked together, and it is spread across different geographies, and where the content can be quickly, cheaply, reliably, and securely accessed. In order to improve speed and connectivity, a CDN will place servers at the exchange point between different networks. The internet exchange points are the primary location where the different internet providers connect in order to provide each other access to traffic originating on their different networks. By having a connection to these high speed and highly interconnected locations, a CDN provider is able to reduce cost and transmit times in high speed data delivery. Beyond placement of servers in IXP, a CDN makes number of optimization on a standard client server data transfer. CDN places data and CDN places data at different centers which is spread across the globe, enhance security, and are designed to survive various types of failures and internet congestions. So what are the applications and use of CDN? So CDN is getting used in different domains such as advertising, media, online gaming, e-commerce, healthcare, higher education, government, etc., etc. So without CDN, everything is getting served from the main server, but with CDN, you get served all the cache contents from the CDN network, and only the main content or the refreshed content you will receive from the main server. So it reduces a lot of latency, and it improves the your browser experience, your user experience. So in summary, a content delivery network is a group of geographically distributed servers that speed up the delivery of web content by bringing it closer to where the users are. Data centers across the globe use caching, a process that temporarily stores copies of files so that you can access internet content from a web-enabled device or browser more quickly through a server near you. CDN cache contents like web pages, images, and videos in proxy server near to your physical location. This allows you to do things like watch a movie, download software, check your bank balance, post on social media, or make purchase without having to wait for content to load. CDN services were created to solve the problem of network congestion caused by delivering rich web content such as geographies and video over the internet, much like a traffic jam. Getting content from centrally located servers to individual users simply took too long. CDN have now grown to include everything from text, graphics, scripts, and media files to software downloads, documents, portal, e-commerce, live streaming media, on-demand video streaming media, etc. So you can get a lot of content from and a lot of different type of content from the CDN networks. So thank you so much for watching today's video, and if you think the videos are helpful, do like the video and subscribe to the channel.